Yes, called Garden of Eden. Estate, Garden of Eden. Go through to the Commissioner's Quarter, then Cabinet Road, down cross SS Road, to Igori Gonko.
Wow, that's a long walk.
Yeah, walk down.
Wow, that's good. It's actually showing on your body, looking younger than your age.
Thank you so much.
All right.
God bless.
How was your growing up life?
Well, it was full of challenges. Why do I say so? But it's both side challenges and fun. Because I didn't know my parents. After the birth of my immediate junior one, and before you knew it, my father died. So it was my auntie that started taking care of us. So we were living from
Aunties
to
to
uncle to
uncle.
uncle, that kind of a thing. And while I remained easy with my mother's family, my junior brother went to my auntie, my aunt, and my sisters. So that's how I was. I wasn't feeling that no parents because family that took me, my mother, Edda, auntie, they took me like a son. So I was doing well in the primary school.
Wow.
Yes. At the time I did 2 classes in a year. I was promoted twice
In 1 year.
in 1 year. So actually I finished my primary school on time. But in primary 6, the enemy struck Afesi. But before Afesi, I had already gone to the north to meet my aunt. She was living in Kako. So, met friends as a young boy, children. And one day I think I can remember, but then as primary 6, I was going to my sister. Okay, let's see.
You thought it was
Those are
normal.
normal siblings. They dry all the food, and I did not even raise my hand to the top of the bed at the end. One time to bring me back to the village. And then we started going to General Hospital, Owe. And then young boy growing up have hopes for what I would achieve in life because by the grace of God was helping me. That will come out first chance. But I can't remember when I came out second. Always taking first position. So I think I once I came second first time. That was in secondary school. So, but at the end of the day, sickness kept me. Was the fasting for 1 year.
Wow.
Wasn't going anywhere. After they tried all the hospitals,
All medical.
so they started native. I'm sure I was not even eating. Only what I took then is beverages. That's what I used to take.
Okay.
I almost died because the treatment was crude, very crude. One day they brought, after putting the normal something they put, they said they found all those herbs and put on my hand, this left hand side. The thing got swollen. And the man came that evening. Say yes, that is the sickness. I use one something like this in this shoemaker using sewing shoe.
Yes, yes.
I took it. See blood. Plenty. That was my late uncle He was in Port Harcourt. He came down. I said, no. Let's go to was taking me to Port Harcourt. Oh God, thank God he took me to Port Harcourt. I could have died.
Yes.
In the village. Because after we've gone to all the hospitals, they say no. Some people are saying I was already a dead person.
Mm.
So the monk was saying, no, let him go and try. And then he was a Christian, was born again.
Okay.
So he took me to Port Harcourt. Another challenge. The sickness took another dimension. And fortunately, there was this doctor of his friend, his family doctor. The man just came back from America and set up a clinic, private clinic. He introduced me to the doctor. He placed me on drug, an injection. The day they will operate me, the doctor, come if you is a family friend. My uncle was traveling that day. They didn't tell him they were operating that day. He just asked them to bring me to them. Took me to the theater. And he gave me injection, took me 7 days. 7 days. By the time I went to the theater, here was already swollen. But I've never carried the operation in my life. I don't know. I said, this sickness won't kill me. I said, this girl will not kill me. And I have dreams. I have dreams even as a young child. And eventually, asked me to lie down. He brought the syringe, placed in my body, and drew out some substance. That was why I was giving me injection for 7 days to bring out from my body. Because what happened was that they gave you different names. Some say it's rheumatism. A child of is it 9 years old or 8 years old, rheumatism, all manner of. So because the whole thing is inside my bone, it will be paining me. Bone will be paining me. So before the man cut it, and all manner of pus
came out.
Who stitch it? You say my tissue that I died is inflation, so can't stitch it. So people will be dressed. I'll never forget that day. He gave me injection. Slept. By the time I woke up, I was seeing another world. Pain. All manner of pain. So thank God. At the end of the day, perfect. I have to go back. Because I got an admission to enter secondary school.
Wow. So this sickness took how many years?
Well, I was still sick when I was in secondary school because it hasn't gone.
Okay.
1 year in the village, not going out, not doing anything. Then, before I enter secondary school. By the time I went for interview in secondary school, I cannot raise my hand. The day I was writing the common entrance exam, I didn't know it was the principal. It was the one that lifted my hand as I wrote my exam. And to God be the glory, it didn't affect my memory.
Yeah.
I passed in later secondary school. So they gave me a letter from Port Harcourt to Akukubo General Hospital for them to be dressing it. And my bones were decayed.
Oh yeah?
So that is why he didn't want to tell us. That was why he couldn't stitch it.
Okay.
It was later understood why they didn't stitch it, but he told me that the tissue, everything is soft, this and that. So they told, when they referred to the hospital to be dressing it, they told them what will happen. In the letter they gave me.
Yeah.
So the hospital now give me days to become for dressing. After a few days, they gave me 1 cup. Say some certain things will come out of my body as they put inside this cup. So if you do like this, you see bone come out.
Bone.
Yes, my bone. Decay. So everything was coming out from this place.
Wow.
So I will bring it out. I will bring it out. So all the decayed bone, all the rotting bone came out.
Wow.
That took my first year in secondary school. But even my classmates didn't know what I was going to do. Then I go to dress my listen. They don't know what was happening. That bones were coming out of my body.
That is great, you know, decayed bone coming out and a fresh one came out again.
Yes.
God is great.
So that's why I believe that man can quench my destiny.
Definitely.
Including anybody that believes in God. And we started my secondary school was wonderful, good, because I was doing well in studies. Until that third year in secondary school in the chemistry lab, when unknowingly I took acid.
As water.
As hydrogen oxide. I'm forgetting the name of that oxide. So we're doing titration. So instead of taking that oxide, I took acid. And I drew it, I don't know, like children who want to drink suck juice now. Before everything in the cup enter my mouth. Everything in that cup enter my mouth. But you see, God, that day we have a Bible study, a religious knowledge. That was first lesson or second one. And my faith grew because of what they taught us in the class on the religious knowledge. So immediately that thing entered my mouth. I had a sharp hit on my tongue. I said, putting me as a candle. I knew what happened. So my colleagues shouted, teacher, chickens are taking acid. I said I didn't take acid.
Strong faith.
Yes, it was only that hit I experienced. That was only what happened. But my tongue was not burnt. I was not hot. So the teacher was like, because okay, they said, why is the cup? Came and tested it. That's it.
Wow.
The teacher looked at me. Said, thank God for it. So it was upside down because during the exam time I will pass, I come out first, so I'll be happy. But another time the enemy will strike. So when I hear to, unfortunately for the devil, I've gone for my GCE. I came to Azariah to write my external GCE. So I came back to write my WAEC. Those as a secondary school boy, I used to train my fingernails. One day I woke up, I didn't see any nail. Everything gone.
Your nails?
Yes.
What happened?
I don't know. So who caught it too? I don't know.
Oh, were you in the boarding school before?
Yes, I was in a boarding school, but because of my sickness, I was out of boarding school. But I have a dream. I want to be a pilot or aeronautical engineer.
Wow.
That was my dream then.
So that was the force that was pushing you.
Yes, that was my dream then. But because I read stories about Jerry Rawlings, Ghanaian president. I used to read about him and then Zogo. I used to read their books. Any book I see when I was in secondary school about Jerry Rawlings and Zogo, Jimmy Carter, America, I read their books. I read everything, their biography. So at the end, I had a soft spot. I fall in love with Jerry Rawlings.
Okay.
I said, okay, I'm going to be a pilot. And I applied. Got admission in India, in America, and Canada. Okay. Because there was no parents, at least my uncle, everybody felt maybe after secondary school, they are done. You understand?
Yeah.
They are done. I came to Asaba here, my uncle say they have one auntie in Onitsha. her husband was a businessman. He says wood. Wood. You know wood now? Wood market. They would like me to go and learn. During the time of our secondary school, anytime I come to the village, there was this my friend. Every night he will come out and there's this bamboo chair they give outside. Wow, there's another plank chair there. We discuss about which I'm telling you. Man, I'll go to university. I'll go higher institution. What about you? See, his auntie, they work in Nigeria everything, are doing well. So eventually when we go secondary school, you able to follow what we have been discussing. He went and started working with school SAT. I said me, I won't work with school SAT.
Must go to university.
I must go to university. Number one. Number two, my uncle said should go and learn work. I said I wasn't going to learn work. So when he saw I wasn't interested in learning
the wood trade,
he kept me quiet. One day he came back from work because I worked with Delta and Davis. He came back from work in the evening around 7, 8 p.m. He told me, son, I want me to escort him to school. You want to take me somewhere? I said, okay, sir. I thought you want to visit some of our village family. We got there. We was entering one chemist. So I thought my uncle want to buy drug. Who they sick now? Wait out. My uncle told the chemist man, this is that my junior brother. I'm looking at them. So you people have discussed me to come and learn how to sell drug, chemist. It's okay. I said, no problem. I kept them quiet. When they discussed me, they said I will resume tomorrow or the following day or 2 days later. I think 2 days later. Okay, I didn't talk. Uncle said, let's go. I was just calculating what to do. So eventually we got to me. The morning my uncle left for work. Look for where? Look for money. Searching. Got my uncle money. I took it. Mind the one I know as my mother.
Yeah.
She was in Yola. Okay. Then that's the one that trained us. Not in Yola. It was small boy.
And there was no phone at that time.
No phone. So what do I do? But I used to hear she would say they will enter mountain on Chinese to Yola. That there is night, there's one afternoon morning bus. But I know I cannot meet up with morning bus. And I knew where they have their business, Yola. How about those yes. But I've not been there. I've not to work. Left for work that morning. Just pick his money. Enter motor from here. Let the bus driver went on it. And I beg the car. I said, where's my car? So what are you doing? So I want to come my mom. Why are you leaving? Told me the story. Something I want to do. So I went to those days not like now.
Yeah.
The guy directed me to me. Ticket, page. I beg you. I won't go meet my mommy. You say you know where mommy is still. I say yeah, I know where her business is. You say where? I say Yola, not Jamaica, because the motor will stop at Jamaica. Yola she have Okpanam and Asaba.
Yes.
Okpanam is a new developing area. Asaba is the main town. So Yola is like Asaba.
Okay.
Jamaica is where the capital city is, like Okpanam Road here. It's okay. She's in Yola. So yes. So when they got to where they want to eat, the driver called me to come and eat. Fed me. So at the time we got to Yola, that is Jamaica, Motor Park, for around that kind 5 a.m. So I should sleep. Don't worry. And the bus is coming. They put me in the bus. That will take me to the park where on Sunday 7. Due to the fact, you see bus is coming. Yola, 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 Yola. They call the driver. He shall hand this number to you. says going to Susu place. Say, you know your mother? I say, yes. Say, where the pa? I say, Susu place. I know what the name they used to call her. Wine. Data. I say, no, now. He said, wine, data. He called one of the son. He called the other one. I say, yes. They took me to the shop there. Bam. My mommy was perplexed
When she saw you.
when she saw me. She started crying. What happened? I didn't know. At the end of the day, I told her. This is why I left from population. I said I should go and live with. I refused. He carried me yesterday now. I should go and learn chemistry. I said I won't go to school. She finished it. That's how I went to Yellow on my own from here after my secondary school. To rewind back, when I went to Warren, immediately after my secondary school, I came to Asaba. That to go to Canada, America, or India, but I choose Canada, and they gave me scholarship.
Wow.
The only money I was supposed to spend was my transfer from Warren to Lagos. So finish. Just go there, show them the letter, the embassy.
That's all.
The embassy will carry the letter, the thing to the people concerned. Finish. They give me the date. I'll move. They will fly me. But my sister, my uncle couldn't give me money to go to Lagos.
Wow.
I couldn't go. Scholarship that when I finish, they will employ me. Everything was stated in that letter. I'll be employed. I could have been a pilot for a very long time. The one that did not work, that's why I came to Asaba. From Asaba now.
Back to Yola.
Back to in short, even worry on I ran away from my uncle's house. But the wife was maltreating me. I ran away back to village. From village, they brought me to Asaba. From Asaba to Yola. I was running from one place to another. But God planned what I would be in life. And I met with my destiny in Yola. God, I said, I wasn't going to learn any work. I can't be primary school taking first position, secondary school first position, and I'll end up in wood make market. So I won't do that.
In case you are just joining us, it is HBS show, History Behind Success. And our guest on the program is Pastor Chikezi Amaechi Joseph. Yes, he's telling us about his humble beginning. After the break, we continue. Don't forget to like and share, and also subscribe to our YouTube channel, HBS Show with Blessing.
It's the HBS Show with Blessing, the Spring Goddess. History behind success of your role model. PBS show with lesson, the spring goddess. History behind success of your role model.
Good to know that you're still there. You're welcome back to the program. In case you're just joining us, it is APS show with lesson, history behind success. And our guest on the program is Pastor Chikezie Meshi Joseph. So before the break, you said when you got to Yola, you met with your destiny. How did you meet with your destiny actually?
Yes, instead of going straight to university, I went to the college job from one of our family friend from Ubuluku. He works in Ministry of Works and Health. He said, if I proceed to read medicine, that will be frustrated because it requires a lot of financial resources. He advised me against it. So, okay, so I have to collect form, qualitative form. So, but I just pray simple prayer, Lord. I don't even, because when I looked at it, meanwhile, my elder sister was in Gire. Gire is just another local government from Yola, was teaching. So I thought I want to, say, okay. I looked at it, saw engineering, saw this, saw that, I saw surveying. It's just like a passerby. Instead of me staying idle, let me
Start from
start
somewhere.
from somewhere. I collected a form for technique and I was admitted to reach surveying. And I joined them. My whole children was one Mr. Osaji from Onitsha.
Okay.
Another challenge. Entered, my sister was my auntie, my mom was able to raise something for me to start. By the time I started, elder sister got admission because she had an NCE.
Okay.
Was teaching with NCE in Gire. And they were insulting her because she had NCE. And this is the person I was thinking will train me. She got admission in University of Benin to read mathematics. And she left.
You are left alone to your fate.
I tell you. Easy. So I said, okay, no problem. And not only that, every day after practical, when I come back, I fall sick. Because we'll be climbing the hills. We do our practical survey, come back. But after some time, I got used to that. But God still remain God. After my year one, when we about finished, I had some challenges about food, about how to meet up, to write final exam in year. The write exam was a problem. But God somehow helped me. And when the result came out, I was the best student.
Wow.
And school gave me scholarship.
Wow. That's strange favor.
Yes. School gave me scholarship. And the governor of the state then came and gave me an award. So meanwhile, because my mom then has a restaurant, there was this school of legal study. They were close to our restaurant, so they always come there to eat. So while they were eating, they saw me on television. They said, mommy, see your son. I'm Mechi. What did that happen? So I give my award the best student.
Wow.
So they paid me the money for that scholarship. That's what I used to pay my school fees and other things to complete myself. ND. That's how I was able to graduate.
Wow, what a touching story. I think it's because you have a great destiny. So that was why all those ups and downs. And at every point, God always comes through for you.
Yes. And the course I choose, I didn't know anything about surveying.
Yeah.
It just let me be busy. So one day my elder sister traveled to Kano and met one of her aunties. She said, I said, Chiroba, I said he's got an admission, he's reading survey. The lady started jumping up. Surveying, he said, that's a rich man. I said, but my elder sister, but he doesn't know what he's surveying. Himself doesn't know what surveying. He said, tell him not to change that course.
Wow.
So when I finished, I got a place to do my IT in Yola. I that was doing very well. And because of me, the Israelite, the white man wanted to sack the engineer there. I stayed with them with about 3 months or 4 months. And the engineer eventually left everything, civil engineer left everything for me. So I would do the setting out, do the engineering work, do everything. So white man said, that's how I learned how to take coffee.
Okay.
But then we were taking black coffee.
Okay.
So he said, if this young boy can do this, why are they paying this big man all this kind of money? So when the thing filtered into my ear, I stopped work. I said they cannot sack this man.
Yes, because of
me. I said, as after all, it's IT and B. I still can tell my mom I was going back to work to Port Harcourt to meet my uncle. He works in Aji. I want to go and meet him. So when I went to our HOD, I told him I was traveling. I'm going to Port Harcourt, but no, I want to branch away to see my uncle. It's okay. Give me a card. He didn't tell me the man he gave me his card. He's a big man. He has a company. He didn't tell me. He just said, when you go to Warri, before you go to Port Harcourt, go and look for this man. He said, I greeted. And he sends greetings. So when I was going, I took that and we were going there to go and see him at Tenere Junction. He said, I saw an advert. Surveyor, OND, HND, BSc, wanted. And they are doing it, they want to do interview. Maybe 2 or 3 days time. And I was to go back to Port Harcourt the following day. So I got there. I met the manager. So I want to see so person. I showed him the card. Kept quiet. He thought I came for work.
Okay.
So I go and apply. He say, what do you have? I say, and he said, go and apply. Meanwhile, the man I came to look for, I didn't ask after him. I've not seen him. I don't know him. So when I came back, I said interview that day. Come back for interview. I came everywhere filled up. Those who are working in different companies, everybody were there. I didn't know the MD of the company is the man he gave me the car. And I've not met him. He doesn't know me. Don't know him. And the manager did not tell him somebody came to look for him. He thought it for the work. When people were writing, computing things, I didn't write anything. But I've read it. I saw that something was missing. The coordinate you need for the calculation was not given, was missing. One of the ladies said, oh, it was completed. Like somebody would say, maybe this guy have not written anything, the dresser. Then the man, that's the MD. So then she, manager, attend to him. Say, what do you want? I still say, sit down. I said, sir, there is something missing in this question. The coordinate, he said, what is that? I said, the coordinate I required to calculate this thing is not good. He said, God bless, that's what I've been looking for.
Wow!
He said, that's what I've been looking for. He stood up. He started yelling from even his own staff. I said, you people are mocking this young boy. He said, that's what I was looking for. Then he got what he called it. He asked them, what were you people competing with? Destiny family.
Definitely.
We finished the theory, they gave us practical. The instrument they brought, I have not used it before. But I didn't complain. God touched me, asked the man that is testing and said, teach all of them how to use the instrument. Whether you know it, you don't know it. Don't just open your mouth, I will know it. Just at least when I did at the end, to cut the long story short,
Yes.
I was the only one employed.
Wow.
And I was sent for swimming tests and all those things. I started work.
Wow.
It was when I resumed work, I brought. Not that he employed because he knew. He said, Who gave you this car? I said, that was my lecturer in the university. Say, where's that? He said, you came, he gave you this, you didn't come to see me. I said, Robert, I didn't want to complain about manager.
Yes, yes.
Because our manager was my angel.
That God used.
God used.
Wow, that's a lovely story about your upbringing. So just before we go, how did you meet your wife?
Saw my wife. But I saw that this is the person God was giving to me. I went to my father. I said, see, because I didn't understand the revelation. As I told Pastor, he laughed and laughed and laughed and laughed and laughed. I said, you say you never marry. God don't show you now. Go and pray very well, you get clear revelation. Eventually, a lot of my friends, evangelists from Cameroon, came with the auntie. He said, Brachike, sir. He said, I saw you. Your wife is not far from you. So what did you see me in Cameroon? From Cameroon, you saw me. Say, so but somehow, one thing is another, I met my wife. So I met her. I called her that time. Phone her. She came from a good, well-to-do family. They have phone on their house. So one of my cousins. Yeah, I gave me the number. So be me, I have to go to Sawfish to go and call her. So somehow I will book an appointment. I love what I saw. And I proposed, women now, when I go make guy now. I was telling me what to pray. So one day she was in the bank then. One day I visited her in the bank. I told her, this prayer I don't want tomorrow. Me, I know if I came. I need the answer today or forget this matter. She accepted it. Married me. She loved me and I love her. That's how we started the journey.
Wow. Our youth today, a majority of them, they just want to make it big. And they're rudiment of success. So please, I want you to say a word of advice to our youths out there.
Thank you so much. For the youth, I want them to have faith in God. That is the first thing. When you have God, you have everything. Even not because of God. I come to know God. I said, Lord Jesus, it's not Lord, on time. I wouldn't have been what I am today. Youth of these days should learn to invest. Because the problem of them is that want to get good car. Very good is good. I want to get this. I want to get this. No, that is not the first thing. The first thing when money comes to your hand is to think how to invest. And as you do that with God on your side, you make it in Jesus' name.
Amen. Thank you so much for your time on this program. We've learned a whole lot from you today. Thank you so much.
I appreciate you.
I believe you had a swell time on today's episode. The touching story of our guest, Pastor Chikeze Amechi Joseph. You learned so much. He said that as a youth, if you want to go far in life, have faith in God. 2, you must be hardworking. Hard work pays. And also he said, hard working brings favor. Do not forget to like, subscribe, and share our YouTube channel, HBS Show with Blessing. We'll do it again next week. Don't miss it for any reason. I am Blessing of Omnia.
It's the HBS Show with Blessing, the Spring Goddess. History behind success of your role model. Forget yesterday when the sun